What is going on, everyone? Activesin here, and I apologize if you can hear my fans in the background. It is absurdly hot today, so I do need to keep them running. And this is also why there is no camera today. You're just going to see gameplay because I will be sweating profusely, and I don't want you to have to sit through that because I definitely would not want to watch someone sweating on camera while they're talking. So we're just gonna avoid that problem for you good people. So today we're gonna talk about Xbox. We're gonna talk about Gears of War. We're gonna talk about E3 and Microsoft's future with Xbox, their future in gaming a little bit. It's kind of a open session here, guys. So before Microsoft's Xbox E3 conference, I did put up a tweet. I was kind of joking, but I had a picture of my Xbox in a garbage can. I'll put the picture up here if I can find it again. And I said, I want Microsoft to give me a reason to take this Xbox out of the trash. And it got a lot of people actually like that tweet for some reason. I guess they like seeing an Xbox in the garbage, but that's not the point. So I wanted to see what Microsoft was going to show at E3 to convince me to keep this Xbox One S, which, to be fair, I did buy to be a Blu-ray player, a 4K Blu-ray player. But since I bought it back in December, I've only watched two 4K Blu-rays on it. I watched Deadpool and I watched Fast and Furious 8. And other than that, I haven't used it for anything. It was going to be my Netflix box in my secondary in the living room, but I built a second PC just for that, so the Xbox became redundant. So I was hoping Microsoft would show me a reason to keep this box. So let's keep that in mind, okay? E3 comes around, Microsoft had a fantastic show. They showed 50 games, like 15 or 18 world premieres. 15 games are quote-unquote exclusive. And just an overall fantastic show. Phil Spencer came out and he showed that they have purchased 5 studios to make first-party titles. They showed a new Halo engine, and they showed Gears of War 5. All of these games, of course, coming to PC. They showed Forza Horizon 4, a whole bunch of games, lots of games. Even Battletoads is coming back. I think next year it's coming back. They got a lot of content, a lot of third-party stuff, of course. And then they showed that they're doubling down on first-party content as well. Then they showed something which kind of shocked me, and that was Gears of War Tactics. And what is so shocking about this, other than it being the first time there's a spin-off for a Gears game, unless you want to count Judgment, but this is a different type of Gears of War game. It is a strategy game, kind of like Halo Wars, kind of like Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, that kind of game. But it's with Gears of War. I thought it looked really, really cool. And then they announced that it was for Windows 10 only. So I'm looking over here. I'm like, wow, this is great. I've basically moved over to PC at this point as opposed to Xbox. You guys know this if you've been around for a while. I've been advocating for PC quite a bit, especially as an alternative to Xbox. And this E3 just further proved the point that I don't need the Xbox One anymore, other than to play backwards compatible games. To me, it's not really a reason to keep the box. I wish I was gonna watch more 4K movies. I thought I was gonna watch more 4K movies, but it's just not worth it. The movies cost too much money, and they don't look that much better than normal Blu-ray movies, which I found to be kind of surprising. So I was in the back of my head, I was hoping Microsoft was going to show an Xbox One only game, just for me to keep the box. But you know what? It is what it is. Everything's going to PC. Plus, on top of that, PC's getting its own exclusive game, Gears of War Tactics, which again looks fantastic. So the Xbox, it is gone. I've already traded it in to EB Games. And I'm going to be using that money to get Mario Tennis Aces this Friday. And then Yeah, just kind of spending the rest on Steam cards, getting ready for that summer Steam sale. It's going to be fantastic. But I don't want this to come off as some sort of Xbox bashing video, because that's not the case. This is just my situation. The Xbox just doesn't hold value to me anymore. Now, to you, it may still hold value, and that is fantastic. I feel Microsoft has done a great job turning the Xbox brand around with Phil Spencer at the helm. I feel he's made some mistakes, definitely, like putting hardware before games. I feel was a massive mistake. I think they just should have maybe just kept with the Xbox One S and then just started with games, but they brought the X out, and we all know where that led us. Now we have very few first-party titles, and basically those 5 new studios, those are going to be for the next-gen Xbox, including Halo Infinite. That's what it seems like, and the swan song will probably be Gears 5, which, by the way, looked incredible. I cannot wait to play that. And again, with Xbox Play Anywhere, I will be definitely picking that up on PC, as well as Gears of War Tactics. But, you know, they did a great job. I'm happy for them. They just didn't really show me a reason to keep the Xbox. But as far as Gears of War Tactics goes, I don't really know why it's not on Xbox. I have a few theories. Maybe it's because Halo Wars 2 sold very poorly on Xbox. Maybe they realized that people who play on Xbox don't like these styles of games. I still think they should put it on Xbox, though, because Phil Spencer has been very, very adamant about this. We want you to play our games everywhere. But I guess Xbox gamers just are not interested, and if you don't want to get mad about that, that's totally cool. You're just getting less content. It is what it is. And PC will get all the Xbox games, plus seemingly its own exclusives, which is fantastic. So I know it's kind of rambling here, guys. I just wanted to talk about Gears of War Tactics for a little while, because I thought it looked really cool. I think it kind of sets a dangerous precedent if you're an Xbox-only gamer. You kind of just have to come to the realization that you are not the priority. PC is seemingly the priority. Get all the games plus its own games. Don't have to pay for Xbox Live. Still get all the Xbox Live features. But you got backwards compatibility. And Game Pass. Game Pass is really cool. I've been playing Halo Wars 2 through Game Pass. It's actually a pretty awesome game. So if you have an Xbox One or a PC and you have Game Pass, I suggest checking out Halo Wars 2. I'm actually enjoying the story of Halo Wars 2 far more than Halo 5, which is kind of shocking, and I did not expect that. But yeah, that's it, guys. Xbox, I just want to say Microsoft did a fantastic job at E3. I know I did a kind of a recap video of E3, and I already told you guys I feel Microsoft had the best show for E3. But again, just going to say that Microsoft had a fantastic showing. They showed a lot of games, a lot of promise for the future, and they also announced their new console in the works called Project Scarlet, which I decided I'm going to call my PC Scarlets just for fun. Don't get mad, it's just for fun. But yeah, Microsoft, great job. PC is definitely my future when it comes to Microsoft. They've convinced me at this point I just don't need to get an Xbox again. And that, again, is totally fine. That works for my situation. If you're someone who likes console, they have been very clear they're going to continue making Xboxes. So that is fantastic. I think Microsoft is setting themselves up to do very well next generation. They've got the Game Pass. They've got the Play Anywhere. They are fully on board with cross-play. They are trying everything to get consumers back on their side, and I think with the next Xbox, you're going to see all those brand new studios making first-party games for the Xbox. I think they're going to be doing a lot better and being a lot more competitive next generation, because this gen, as we know, has been terrible. Let's just be honest. It has been a wash. Their exclusives have been few and far in between, and a lot of them have hit the mark. So hopefully with studios like Ninja Theory under their belt now, we can get some fantastic first-party exclusives, whether you play on your Xbox One or whatever the next Xbox is called, or if you're like me and you've moved on to the PC. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to talk about, Xbox, PC, Microsoft, Gears of War tactics, and what this could mean going forward. Are we going to see a lot more of this, a lot more PC-only games? And I don't know if they can bring me back to Xbox, guys, unless they start making Xbox-only games, which really doesn't make sense, because anything that could be on an Xbox can be on a PC, because we can use the Xbox controller anyways. I just don't see the point of going back. But Microsoft is giving options, and options are never a bad thing. I'm not going to sit here and say the Xbox One is a worthless console. Like, it is to me, but to a lot of people, it's a fantastic alternative to PC. And it is what it is. Options are never a bad thing, guys. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Are you one of the people who are upset the Gears of War Tactics is only on the PC? Do you foresee Microsoft doing this more often in the future? Or do you just not care and you are happy with whatever you get on the Xbox? Let's talk about this in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Also click that notification bell so you can get notified when the videos come out. Have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.